What is going on, beautiful folks? Today, we're going to be talking about things that narcissistic people will do to try to get you to come back to them, to try to get you to come back home, to try to get you back in the sack or whatever the case may be, to try to get you back with them, to hoover you back in, right? Oh, get hype, get hype, get hype. But this is what's going on, y'all. Not all. Let me start off by saying this. Not all narcissists will try to get you back. Not all of them will come back to you. They just won't do that, y'all. This is just not a reflection on your worth or value. All narcissists are going to be different, and some of them will absolutely not come back to you. You know what I mean? Some of them will absolutely keep you away, stay at bay, don't come to anywhere near you, blah, 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 boo, 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 beep, beep, beep. You got it. You got it. We got it. Right. But there are some that absolutely will. Some of them are not done with you. So today we're going to go over different ways that they might try to come back and disrupt your life, where they might try to come back into your life and just be a disruptor. Just disrupt everything you got going on. This is how it's going to be sometimes, y'all. So the first way that a lot of narcissistic people will try to hoover you or suck you back into a relationship or get you to come back home is they will promise you to change, right? They will give you these false, fake ass promises to change their behavior. The thing is, if you come back home, baby, I promise you, baby, things are going to be different. I promise you, if you come back to me this time, things are going to be different. I promise you. I know I've done lied to you 100,000 times before. I know it. I know it, right? But this time, I promise you, it's going to be different. Just come back. I just need one more chance to prove myself. One more chance. If you ever loved me before, you'll give me another chance. If you ever cared about me before, you'll give me another chance. They will just promise you to change. Now, are they going to change? Probably not, right? It's just fake. They say they say whatever they feel like they need to say to get you to come back to them. A lot of them will just fill your mind, fill your head, fill your heart full of, full of BS. And it's up to you to have your BS detector out and ready. Your BS radar, you need to have your bullshit radar out and ready to go. Like if they try to come back, here you go, right? This is what it looks like. And you want to extend it too. You want to extend it, right? You don't want to get close to them. So you want to be able to extend or reach. Hold on. You said you're going to change? Hold on. Let me pull this out real quick. Stay back. Stay back. Beep, 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 beep. Oh, it's going. It's like a metal detector, but it detects bullshit. Let me shine it on myself to make sure it works. It works. Let me shine it on yo. Oh, it just shocked me. You have to have your BS detector out and ready to go. Right? You absolutely have. you have to ready to go. He hugged me all of a sudden. I stood like a stop sign. Oh dear. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Before we keep going on, before we hop too deep into today's episode, y'all, if you haven't already, check out my kids' book. It's available on Amazon. It's called Remember, It's Not Your Fault. This book is good to have a conversation starter with your kids about toxic relationship dynamics, telling the truth, being real, and loving themselves and whatnot. It's called Remember, It's Not Your Fault. I'm going to drop the link in the comments if y'all want to check it out. Remember, it's not your fault. But yeah, they will promise you to change, y'all. They'll beg, plead, snot coming from their nose, everything. Promising to change and changing are actually two different things, y'all. Don't conflate the two. Don't misinterpret the two. They're two totally different things, right? Two totally different things. Yeah, they will promise to change. If they had a lack of empathy before, they'll have a lot of empathy right now. Lauren said, you didn't give a shit when I had emergency surgery, but you're checking on me now. Wow. Yeah, no, it's not wild, is it, Lauren? See, I was struggling with how I felt earlier. I didn't know how to feel or how to help you get through that situation. But now I do. They say you never know what you have until you lost it. They knew what they had. They just never thought that they would lose it. That's false. They knew exactly what they had. They just never thought that they would lose it. They thought that they had you trapped. They thought that they had you beaten down, manipulated enough they have you beaten down, manipulated enough to take what they were given to you. This is what they do to you right there. You know what I mean? So they will promise to change. They're promising to go to therapy. They're promising to pick up the kids on time. They're trying to love bomb your kids. They absolutely will. You know what I mean? They will absolutely love bomb your children. This is something that will continuously happen. And, does it happen? Do people fall for it? Yeah, people fall for it all the time because you want to keep your family together, don't you? You want the opportunity for your family to be together. So yeah, it does work. They'll just give false promises to your kids. You know, they promise to change. They might change a little bit, but real authentic change, man. They make fart noises, right? The next thing I have written down right here, y'all. And I know say that one of the things that they would do to try to suck you back in, they'll give you access to their phones. You know what I mean? They will absolutely give you access to their phones. Like if you've caught them cheating or lying or gambling or whatever, setting up a play, talking to the plug, whatever, with their phones, they will absolutely, some of them will absolutely give you full untethered access to their phones, right? They'll tell you something like, look, I know you went through my phone before. You caught me clapping cheeks up and down my phone. But I'm different now. I'm different. To hell with you. Here's my phone. Go through it. And then you go through it and you find something. Why'd you go through my phone? I told you had access. I didn't think you were going to use it. Yo, ask yourself this question right here. Who said it, Marquita? Yeah. They'll clear the search history out first, right? But ask yourself this question right here. Do you actually want to have to watch this lying manipulating bastard? Do you actually have to want to go through this relationship with kid gloves on? You have to watch their every move. That you don't have to trust them. Y'all, do you want to be in a relationship that you can't trust the person that you're with? That doesn't sound like it's fun at all. That sounds stressful as hell. It absolutely does. It sounds stressful as hell to have Life 360 on your partner's phone, checking their location every 20 minutes to make sure that they are where they are. You know what I'm saying? This is what goes on. This is what happens. Like, do you want to have to do that type of shit to stay in a relationship? You got to watch. You got to investigate how many followers they had. You had 728 followers yesterday. You got 729 now. Who is she? I saw you liking that dude's naked pictures. Who is he? Do you want to actually have to do that? Yeah, that doesn't sound like it's fun. That sounds boring as hell. That sounds stressful as hell. Like, it just does. It sounds like it's just what the hell. Hidden Harpazo. Yeah, yes. Life 360. The location on everything. They'll give you all access to the phone. They'll give you their passwords. They'll give you their location. They'll let you have their phone for a day or whatever the case may be. You got access to my whole life. Why the fuck didn't you give me access when I asked for it? When I was having these trust issues, when you were gaslighting me and lying to me about doing something, why didn't you give me access then? Why do you want to give me access now that you're caught, that you're busted? So you never gave me access unless you would have never given me access to this stuff if you wouldn't have got caught. That's what y'all need to have into your heads right there. You wouldn't have got this access. You wouldn't have got it behind the scenes. You wouldn't have had this if they wouldn't have gotten caught. You see what I'm saying? This is not about this. How do you? And then they'll eventually tell you to. Yeah, can they be on their best behavior for a little while? Anybody can act right for a little while. I learned it in my childhood. When my mama used to take that video game away, we just got to act right for a little while. She'll give it back to us. We'll be on our best behavior for a little while till we got the video games back, right? Yeah, the video games. Be on your best behavior until you do something. And who said this? It starts with Life 360. Then it won't be enough. You want to hear from what they're saying. Yeah. You have to you have to follow them around, drive by their job to make sure they're there, drive by the gym, get you some damn binoculars, buy a drone. Y'all be doing a whole bunch of shit to stay with this person. Because you don't trust them. The lack of trust in these relationships is crazy. You don't want to have to go through these relationship spaces and not trust the person that you're with. That can be so stressful and unnecessary. It's just one of the things that it ends up happening. On top of that, they'll give you the wrong phone because they definitely have a second. The backup phone. You can have Life 360 and everything with this phone, but you don't have the other phone. That does happen. I had a woman said she the only way she caught her boyfriend cheating because she heard her phone ringing in his car while she was in there. And she didn't. He acted like he didn't know where it was. Whose phone is that? Not mine, not yours, huh? He tried to call it from his phone to get it to stop. Crazy manipulating bastards, but crazy. This is the type of stuff they'll do, y'all. This is how they try to suck you back into the relationship space right here. Another thing they'll do, y'all, they'll promise to cut off whoever that you caught them with, right? They'll promise to I'll cut off my ex. I know I've been fucking her for a long time. You know what I mean? I know I've been doing it for a long time. I done had a baby on you. I promise I'll cut him off right now. Well, give me 2 weeks. I'll cut him off. I gotta be easy. I gotta be nice. I'm trying to be nice. I gotta think about their feelings too. We're not the only people that got hurt here. They got hurt too. I gotta think about them. So I gotta let them down easy. I'll cut them off. I'll cut them off right now. After you've been fucking them for years, and they already had a few year of long affair. Now you want to cut them off? Get the hell out of here. Hell no. Nope. You don't get to do that. Nope. Too late. My ex-narc would say, you can look at my phone anytime. But I knew he was cheated and chose not to hurt my feelings. You see what I'm saying? You don't want to look at his phone because you know what was in there. You see what I'm saying? Sometimes this is a little trick right here. Sometimes they'll offer you their phone, but they don't anticipate you using it or going through it, right? That's what happens a lot of times. They'll offer you the phone up, but they don't anticipate you using it or being active on it or taking advantage of it or whatever the case may be. You know, this is what happens sometimes. Another thing that I have written down here, y'all. Let me find this. I got this up in the background, y'all. Give me a second. Another thing that I have written down right here is that they'll offer to delete their social media or block everybody, right? They'll offer to delete their social media or whatever it is to get you to come back. I'll delete it all. I'll delete you. You tired of me liking all these pictures? You tired of me inboxing and DMing all these baddies? I would delete the whole app. I'm gonna delete the whole thing for you. See, love, when you love somebody, when you love someone, you just don't treat them bad. Oh, how I feel so sad. Now that I want to leave. She's crying her heart to me. How can I let this be? And I just need time to see where I want to be. Where I want to be. You know, Donald Jones. Sweet little dee. Sweet little dee. But seriously, they'll offer to delete their social media and to disappear online or completely offline if that helps you get back into the fray, right? They'll offer that stuff up for you right there, y'all. They'll, like, if they're begging and pleading, damn near anything and everything will be on the table. They'll promise to change. They'll promise to go to therapy. Yeah, and will some of them go to therapy? Yes, but I need y'all to understand that going to therapy is not the end all be all. It is not. It's just going to therapy. Going to therapy doesn't mean that you're going to change your behaviors. It doesn't mean that anything is going to change. It doesn't mean that you're going to be better or that they're going to be better and treat you better. It just means they're going to therapy. Giving you their phone, opening their passwords up to you. You know what I mean? Now asking you to marry them. The grand gestures are all over the place, right? What's going on, just in the grand gestures are all over the place. They'll just try to grand gesture your ass to death. I know you've been asking. I know you've been talking about marriage for 14 years, and I know I told you I wasn't interested in marriage. I didn't believe in it, but I believe in us. I believe in us. Will you, baby? What? Will you marry me on the way out? What? On the way out the door? You gonna ask me to marry you? Would some people say yes? Yeah, absolutely. There's probably people in the comment section that have said yes to this last ditch proposal. I ain't got a ring because I didn't plan on doing this. But here, I'm gonna wrap my finger like this. I'm gonna put it around your ring finger and take a picture. This ring right here is a placeholder right here. This is a placeholder ring. Give me that ring finger, girl. You see it fits. It fits like a glove, don't it? I'm gonna go get you that real ring soon. I'm gonna get it. And do people fall for that? Yeah, it happens. You know what I'm saying? That type of stuff does happen. The last ditch effort. Let's have a baby. I know you've been talking about having a baby. I told you I was done with kids, but I'm ready now. I am. I'm ready. Anything and everything is on the table when they want to try to get you back. When they want to try to win you back over or get you back in a relationship with them, anything and everything is absolutely on the table because they want to use anything that they have in order to manipulate you with. Anything and everything will absolutely be on the table. I promise you. Right? I promise you it will be. So it's just like when you're dealing with this, when you're dealing with this manipulator or this manipulative bastards, this is the type of stuff that you will understand can and will absolutely happen. Who did you just did a video on my narc ex? Did I? Who's your narc ex? I did a video on your narc ex directly about him, or was it something to do with him? I got time for a few questions, y'all. But I gotta hop off here. I gotta get my kids ready to go to sleep. What you think about that thought someone can change, right? Not that I'm waiting on him, but those would be the desires of my heart. So don't let the desires of your heart keep you in a toxic relationship because your heart will get you hurt, right? I always say, I'm more of a logical person anyway because I have a personality disorder, right? But if your heart and your mind, are not in alignment, then your heart will get you hurt a lot of the times. He was calling you the end name because I sent him your video. Oh, you got the weirdo X. Oh, okay. The racist weirdo X, the bum. They were trying to toss tossing stuff at the baby. I don't want an ignorant N-word to tell me what to do, even though he's better than me in every single way. I don't. He's black, so I'm better. He's black because I'm better. Oh my God, I just got a racist using. Yeah. This kind of go for everybody right here. Using the term flying monkey is you got to kind of watch it sometimes because people will take it the wrong way. You call me a monkey because if people don't understand it or the context in it, they will absolutely think you're being racist, right? I caught a hold of that a while back. I was like, oh yeah, I can see that. So I kind of watch the crowd you're in, read the room, read the comment section, right? Read the comment section. I went through pure hell for a whole year, not knowing he was a narcissist. Most people. Now, notice I said most people don't know that they're in a relationship with a narcissist until later on. It can be very difficult to pick up on it at first, right? It very well can be. The heart can be deceiving, so be careful. Absolutely, beloved KB. Absolutely. Rootin' tootly. Absolutely. Rootin' tootly. Absolutely. I mean, people are so ignorant. Absolutely, yeah, people are ignorant as hell, y'all. But this is the kind of stuff that people fall into. Race. Anybody who think they're better than somebody because of their race automatically disqualifies themselves for any type of relevant conversation. You know what I'm saying? That's why this is just my mindset on it. I know people who just disagree with it. If you disagree with it, then you not are part of that conversation. You know what I'm saying? Give me a white boy talking about narcissists. I'll listen to him. I promise you, I'll be a better dad if you give me a white boy. Give me a white boy to talk about narcissism, not that black one. I ain't taking no advice from no black one. Give me a white abuser. I'm a white abuser. Give me a white one. How fucking stupid does that sound? You know what I'm saying? That sounds stupid as hell. I have check out my YouTube channel out for that. You gotta follow me on YouTube and check out my YouTube channel for that right there, y'all. So I do gotta get ready to hop over here, y'all. If you don't know already, coaching courses, like I do one-on-ones over Zoom. Everything is available at mentalhealness.net. Check it out, mentalhealness.net. Everything about me you can find there. Atlanta, Georgia. Me and my girl Nia Renee are coming to Atlanta, Georgia here pretty soon. So stay tuned. Be safe. Take care of yourselves. And as always, mental illness is out. Peace. God bless y'all as well. So this might put God bless. God bless y'all as well.